Hi, Casey Berman, founder of Leave Law Behind, and I'm so happy to have you in this video. I'm shooting this video again from my home here in San Francisco, Leave Law Behind headquarters. And I want to talk in this video today about an email exchange I had with a Leave Law Behind reader once. And he emailed me in to talk about non-law alternative jobs and next steps. And I emailed him back and we talked about kind of the first step, what we do in Module 1 of the Leave Law Behind career coaching program, which is to overcome our fears. We have so many fears in leaving the law. Fear that we won't make money, fear that we'll get fired right away from a non-law job, fear of what our parents will say, fear of what our hiring, the partner at our firm will say when we tell them we want to leave, on and on and on. There's so many fears. And it's really instrumental that we focus on them first to be able to overcome them, to identify them, to overcome them, and really be able to deal with them in the beginning as well throughout the process when they rear their heads, because inevitably they do. Now, this person said that he had no fears. He had overcome them, or he just didn't have them. And, Casey, I just want to dive in and I want to find out what non-law jobs are there. And I wrote him back and said, we can jump ahead to that, but I don't want to do that because I don't believe you. I think you do have fears. We all have fears. Even the most confident, ostensibly confident ones of us have fears. And I really told him that I pushed back and said, I think you do have fears. Well, he didn't like that. And we emailed a bit more. And then I said, look, let's assume you don't have fears now. Let's assume you're right. Well, these fears will come up because as you go through the process, the dynamic changes, the circumstances change, and things happen. You get an informational interview, you get a hiring interview, you get all types of things happen. You redo your resume. And so these fears can rear their heads. And we tackle and identify these fears in the beginning so we can be prepared for them, whether it's in the beginning of the process, in the middle of the process, or towards the end, because they're going to come up. Well, he didn't like that answer either and didn't email me back. The email thread stopped. And I bring that up because I want you to know that these fears can seem overwhelming. They can seem really scary, but they're not. We focus on them, we identify them, we overcome them. And here at Leave Law Behind, one of the main elements I see in people who are successful in leaving the law are those who are more willing to be happy than they are to be right. And what I mean by that is this gentleman, great person I assume, but he needed to be right. He needed me to tell him that he didn't have these fears, that he had overcome them. He wanted a yes person, and I wasn't going to be that way. That's not how we work here. I wasn't going to be mean. I was going to be nice about it, but I was really going to be supportive and let him know that you have these fears and let's work together. And it doesn't take that long to work on them. And it's part of the process. And so I want to let you know that as you move forward to leave the law, these fears that you have, these nagging, this anxiety, these boogeymen and boogie women that seem to scare you are just that. They're just fears. And we help you overcome them, we help you identify them, we help you unpack them, we help shine the light on them. And what's great about it is it gets you going, you build momentum, you start taking those steps to leave the law. And then what's also great about it is that when they rear their heads later on, which is like I said, they will, you're walking into a job interview, a non-law job interview, you're walking to an informational interview, you're redoing your resume, you're doing something, you're getting close, you can see the light here at the end of the tunnel. These fears can rear their heads. They can come up and they can knock you down right when you're really building a ton of momentum and you're close to the prize. You're close to leaving the law. And what's great about it is when we do this work up front and we're really able to work on our fears and identify them and prepare for them and to overcome them, when they do rear their heads later on, you're prepared. You're okay. You're able to see it. Maybe you feel a little anxiety, you feel it, but you're able to cancel them out. You know that they're not huge. You know that they're really not real, and you're able to keep moving forward, which is to what you want to do, which is to create that ideal self for yourself, which is to create that ideal life, which is to be who you are supposed to be. And that's what we help you do here at Leave Law Behind. If you're ready to get started, if you're ready to leave your legal practice behind, click the link below at leavelawbehind.com. You can download our free ebook, Your Path Out. My business partner, former attorney, Adam Millett, and I wrote this. And then when you log in and when you opt in and you get the ebook, we also have a special gift for you, a free video and coaching mentoring series taking you through all of the challenges that you'll face in leaving law and how to overcome them. We are so excited to have you here in the Leave Law Behind community. Join us, click the link below, it's free. We're providing all of this because it's our mission that unhappy attorneys do not atrophy away, do not leave their skills on the table, but rather find those alternative non-law jobs that are a fit for your skills and strengths, that help you, that help your family, and help the world at large. I'm Casey Berman, founder of Leave Law Behind. So happy to have you here and look forward to seeing you more in the Leave Law Behind community. Click the link below. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.